So, welcome to All Powers from Within. My name is Ishwar. I help people expand their consciousness and accomplish any goal beyond their wildest dreams. Now, in this video, rather than going into any NLP technique, any yogic technique, and so on, I just thought I'd share a little bit of my own personal notes, trying to, ponder on difficult, mindset, especially in conditions where either it is practical knowledge or just something I picked up through some external sources. And the number one technique I want to just share is it's just a way to adapt how to cope with certain individuals, especially at this period that is quite challenging for most people. I'd say it's an idea from Robert Greene's book where he just says don't just take people on face value. That is, you wanna not notice just their physical appearance, their body language, etc. Which most people just object by saying you are being judged that way. So therefore, what's the point? However, this is just a mindset I would just recommend in terms of, there's this saying, they say don't fight a pig because at the best victory will get your face dirty. So at times you just want to ask whether you want to be right or you want to just avoid all this BS. Now, I could obviously refer to a lot of other testimonials I've had during a long period of time, but I would just say personally, since I decided to keep away from drama, my life has got gazillion times better. So it's just a little bit tricky sometimes when you just want to face off a few things which have been piling up emotionally, so to speak. But you just think about whether you want to be right or you want to be at peace and pushing forward in life. And number two, I would say there is this incredibly powerful technique which is originally, as far as I know, it's originally from Neville Goddard, which is the revision, which is you refer back to maybe even years ago you had an unpleasant situation and therefore it's been draining you over and over, especially because somebody said something close to you and you just wonder there was no calling for it and why they did it and so on and so forth. So that could lead you into an eternal quicksand, emotional quicksand, so to speak. So what you can do is either you could go back in memory during so many years ago and just decide, this is what I intended it, I would have liked it to end as. But rather than doing that, a much more practical approach would be every day as you fall asleep, before you fall asleep, you want to think about the day, you go through the day, you look back throughout your day, and the experiences which you may not be completely peaceful, happy, or pleasant about, you'd rather they didn't happen or they happened in a different way. You review them as happening the way you wanted. And just after that, either you go into a regular meditation or visualization or whatever, and then you fall asleep. So these two techniques, if you stay with them, you're going to be free of, I'm not saying there's no drama at all. I mean, that would be surreal, but you would relieve yourself from a lot of headache and heartache, so to speak. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe and share it with people you care about, and talk to you soon. God bless.